Hi everyone, welcome back to Vivi's Corner of the Internet. I'm Vivi, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how a church in Texas decided to bring a drag queen bingo event for all ages this past weekend. I don't understand how these churches, these bars, these restaurants can just bring in drag queens to be doing shows for children. My personal opinion, it's not right, but let's get into this article here. Dueling rallies held outside Katy Church, outside drag queen bingo fundraiser event. Protesters on both sides showed up to voice their opinions, and both sides had heavily armed people not wanting to back down. Did we really need to bring guns to these types of protests? But hey, this is the type of society we live in now. From khou.com, here we go. Dueling rallies were held outside a Katy church on Saturday as it hosted an all ages drag queen bingo night as a fundraiser. Tensions were high outside the First Christian Church in Katy as they were trying to raise money for a program called Transparent Closet, a free clothing boutique for transgender teens and young adults. Okay. No adult entertainers for children, said one person protesting the event. It's inappropriate for children. Agreed 100%. Across the street, counter-protesters had a different message. That is nonsense, because drag in itself is just a costume, said one person supporting the event. It's no different than someone dressed up like a superhero at a comic convention or someone who puts on a Halloween costume. False. I am pushing back on that because drag itself is not just a costume. What is drag? Drag is gay men dressing up as women and putting on normally sexualized shows for adults. You're bringing in children into the mix, and it is not right. Children should not be exposed to any sort of sexuality, whether it is gay or straight sexuality. They should not be exposed to that until they are older in life. There is no reason why children need to be taken to these types of drag shows because they should not be exposed to this type of perverse sexuality, so to speak. Let's see here. Protesters on both sides showed up to voice their opinions, and both sides had heavily armed people not wanting to back down. Each side spent much of the afternoon yelling at each other with megaphones. That doesn't surprise me. Both sides were aggressive towards the media. Heavily armed officers formed a line in the median in an effort to keep the two sides separate. As the crowds grew bigger and bigger, more officers arrived. Despite the chaos, a pastor told KHOU 11 the event was a sold out success. Of course it was. We know that not everyone will agree with us, so we create a place for people to feel welcome and understand there will always be people who don't agree with us, the pastor said. And let's see. Why is this ad in my way? Okay, I wanted to show picture. Let me see if I can show an image here. No. Okay, this ad wants to be in my way now. Let me see. Well, let me see. Here are some images from the event itself. So we got some protesters here. This is a picture I wanted to show you guys. Let me see here. Actually, I'm going to open this. This was one of the pictures taken at the event. As you see here, we have the drag queen right here playing bingo with some adults and children. Let's move this. Here we go. More children and teenagers here. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the fact that society is normalizing the fact that we have to have drag queens everywhere and exposing them to children. When people don't want to believe that this is happening, people wake up. This is happening. Children should not be exposed to sexuality at such a young age. Period. I don't care what type of sexuality it is. They are innocent beings that they should not be exposed to all of this. They absorb things like sponges, and people think that this will not cause any sort of harm, that they will not try to be more confused as to what drag queens are all about, what transgenderism is all about. Society is pushing this onto the children, and it needs to stop. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Thank you so much for visiting my little corner of the internet. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it out there, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.